is your big sis T Renee, and I am back today with another story time. If you are a returning subscriber or viewer, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoy the video, and if you are new to my channel, hey, thank you for coming. Stay for the video throughout the duration of it, and if you find something on this platform that resonates with you, I'm hoping that gives you the reason to want to subscribe to this channel. And again, y'all, welcome. Let's get straight to the story time. As you have already seen by the title, you have some idea of what tonight's story will be about. So yes, it's basically me picking up from where I left off with Janise. So this is basically part 2, y'all. And this is the day where I'm about to confront her about all the shenanigans she's been doing, you know. And if you're not familiar with who Janise is, be sure to check out last week's video. I'm sure I'll link it somewhere on the screen, y'all. Please tune in and please go and check that out so you can get familiar with who these characters are and so you can catch up. I'm not that far off, but I'm just getting started with Janise. I'm in my dorm room, took a shower, I done got comfortable, I done hung up from Janise because she done pissed me off. Been very rude while I'm on my date with Marvin, and I feel like she's being disrespectful and she's trying to be sneaky and conniving about it. So the following day, I told Marlon, I said, I'm going to confront her about her shenanigans, like actions, her movement, like what she been doing, the slick talking, I'm just going to confront her. So get out of class that Monday. And so, of course, we usually like link up and go have lunch or somewhere on certain days. So this is one of them days where we were going to go have lunch. This is one of them days where I knew we was going to link up for lunch. And so we get out of our classes.
Hey T, I'm over here at so-and-so building, and you know, just meet me there, and then I'll drive. My car is close this way, and I'll drive and we can go eat.
So I sent her a text back like, alright, bet. We link up. So I walk over to the building and we link up and we get in the car, and she's going on about her and her boo and some stuff they got planned to do or whatever. It's like, oh, okay, girl, that's what's up. That sounds like that's gonna be a good time. You know me, I ain't never been the jealous hater type friend. I'm gonna hide the situation more than you probably will. But on the other end, you got chicks like Janise that are truly deep down pick me girls. They try to come off like they so blunt and straight to the point, and they gonna go for what they want, but in the same time, they very insecure, they very jealous. They come off a lot of times with passive aggressive in situations and just downright liars, and that's who she was. Other than them bad traits from Janise, we had good, you know, we had a good time. We were like, I honestly felt like when she wasn't being a certain way, she was a really good friend, you know, because we have those deep moments. It's been times I've really looked out for her in situations when she needed me, or she really looked out for me when I needed her. Like, seriously, even though, like, and this was before we went to TSU. This was back at our other university that we went to. Like I said, we wasn't, like, we wasn't roommates, but we was kind of cool. We was really, you know, we was really cool at this school. So she fucked with me on some situations that I felt like my roommate should have had my back on. But yeah, that's another story for another time. But in her little toxic side, she was cool. She was good. She was good to me. But during this time, I felt like she was somebody I didn't recognize. You know, well, honestly, I was just blind. I was blind. I was blind. Blinded by all the other things that she have done. And a lot of times we as people in friendships and relationships, we will hold on to the good or the good times and situations, or we will hold on to the fantasy of what we're wanting somebody to be or to continue to be. I feel like that's what that was. I was holding on to the idea of certain things with her. Like, I wasn't seeing certain stuff right off, and I'm usually a very good judge of character, and I can peep some stuff out. And honestly, when you think about it, I ain't gonna even say I wasn't seeing it. I guess I didn't want to see the things. I was sweeping it under the rug like, nah, she ain't coming at me like that. She ain't trying to shame me in front of the guys. Like, she ain't doing me like this. Like, that's really how I would be psyching myself up in these situations. Like, hell no, this chick is not doing this to me. No ma'am. No ma'am, Pam. But y'all, anyway, so fast forward. We get to the restaurant, whatever, and y'all, honestly, I just don't really want to make a scene in situations, but when I feel like you trying to come for me or you disrespecting me in a situation and I'm not understanding why you being so rude, you was being so rude and disrespectful to me, I'm gonna have to call you on that. I'm not gonna let that shit slide, because when I allow you to do that shit too many times, one time, you're gonna continue to do it. And if I allow you to do it a second time, you ain't gonna stop it because you feel like, oh, she cool with this. She ain't gonna say shit. Like, no, ma'am. Bitch, we gonna be fighting. And if we fight, we ain't no more friends. Ain't no more friendship between us. If we get to a point where we wanna throw blows, or you take that shit to social media, bitch, forget about me. Act like you ain't never known me. Like, I'm that type of person. I would cut your ass completely off, and I'm gonna make sure my folks cut your ass off. Don't talk to that bitch. That ain't my friend. Don't talk to her. Don't talk to him. I don't know them. We was never nothing. Nope. Block them, cut them. Don't follow, don't like, don't share, don't do none of that. No. Why you need to be in contact with my family? Yes, it's that deep with me. So anyway, yeah. So I asked her, so I was like, hey man, you know what? I want to talk to you about something. You know, I just wanted to get, so me, we order our food or whatever. We order some drinks. We order our food. You know, I'm not alcoholic beverages, but just some regular like sodas or whatever we was drinking. And order our little appetizer or whatever in our food. We kind of like order that shit at the same time, because sometimes you go places, they take all day to bring you back your food. And your appetizer, you be still waiting around for your food. So we just ordered all this stuff at the same time, and they brought it out how they brought it out. But anyway, so yeah, we waiting around. We got our little food and drinks or whatever, and I was like, you know what, Janise, I'm just gonna go straight to the jugular. Baby girl, what was that shit you was doing these last few days?
Girl, what you talking about? What you talking about, girl?
I said, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I was like, you be trying to play this dumbass role and thinking dumbass role like you not understanding, like you can't comprehend what you're doing because you possibly under the influence or whatever, you under the influence, and you don't remember half of the shit. You don't think somebody's gonna catch on to the slick things you're trying to do. You must forgot who your friend is. Like, you must forgot who I was. Because you was mad disrespectful in a lot of situations. You was being shady as hell in a lot of situations. Honestly, did you and Marlon ever have something going on? Because he's saying you had a crush on him and his friend, and you dated his friend and whatever. So be real. Was you trying to fuck on Marlon or something? Because it very much was given it. I kind of like just brushed it under the rug when that night. I said, and honestly, I feel like it started. I said, honestly, you really started that shit the night that you introduced me to him. You was watching us, and then you got mad because he paid for my food, and you made this big deal about him paying for yours because you introduced us. I slide with that shit. But then you continue to come on with the slick ass remarks when you found out that we wanted to go on a date with each other, and said, what is wrong with him taking me on a date? What you thought, a nigga wasn't gonna want to date me? He wasn't gonna want to take me out on a date? What you thought, he was just gonna want to sit up and buy little drinks and smash? That's what you thought? And again, and she's like, she's trying to like cut me off, but I'm not letting her talk because I'm hype as fuck in this point. And I'm not real loud, but I am like, I'm just talking because now you gonna hear what the fuck I'm gonna say. I don't want to hear none of that shit you gotta say right now. I was like, so I said, and then the night we all was over there, I said, and then the night I went over there, your ass over there, that's cool, you know. Him and your dude, they friends, you been knowing him. I said, but You was doing so much shade that night and then talk some shit from your childhood. I said, so I'm questioning, was you trying to hook up with Marlon, or did y'all hook up and you just not trying to say that, or he trying to? I'm like, so, tell me, niggas a lie, but you supposed to be my friend. What's up with that shit? I said, then you kept blowing my fucking phone up, being fucking disrespectful and rude as hell. What's the tea? What's up? What's up?
No, girl, I was just really concerned about you. I know you had your situation with Savage, and I know you were saying you weren't trying to jump into another situation, but I had to make sure you was gonna be good.
You ain't gotta do all that shit for me, cause Tania can take care of herself. Tania can hold her own. Tania know when not to put herself in a situation and to take herself out of an equation. I was like, so you be doing way too much, or you was doing way too much, and I didn't ask you to, I didn't need you to, so what's really up? I was like, honestly, I feel like you making an excuse, but you're not telling me what it really is. I'm a woman just like you. I have intuition about things, and I can read through the bullshit. So, man, what's up? Are you trying to hook up with Marlon, or have you already hooked up with him?
Well, no, girl, it's nothing like that. I ain't gonna lie, I did have like a little crush on him and his friend, but me and his friend, we connected more, and so I dated him or whatever. But of course, me and Marlon was still real cool. We hung out on some occasions. We have gone on like little friend dates and stuff like that, and he done tried to hint at us having sex, and if I done did some little touchy stuff, but we ain't never have sex, or we ain't do this and we ain't do that.
And so I'm like, alright. I said, alright, Janise. I said, yeah, I still think you lying about some shit. I feel like some stuff really went down, but I'm gonna let you have that one. But one thing you're not gonna do is continue to be blowing my phone up. I don't need a friend that's gonna be shady about me hooking up with a guy. So what you feel like I'm not worth a nigga treat me? I mean, even though it's just food, it's just drinks, it's just treat, like, how the hell you gonna introduce me to a guy and then you trying to find a reason for me not to like him? It's like, I don't know right now. I think me and you, we need a break. I'm not saying I don't want to be your friend, but we need like a little breather, because I ain't liking some of the shit you've been doing.
No, Tanya, don't be like that. Like, it's not like that. Like, please don't be like that. You my girl. I love you so much. I talk to you every day, and I'm gonna feel weird if I don't talk to you. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, I was not trying to come off like that. I was just really concerned. I really was, and I'm sorry if I was a little pushy, but you know how I am. You know, I'm motherly. Like, I can't help it.
Like, all right, Janise, but honestly, I do need a little break. And yes, we are trying to get to know each other more. So yes, I am going to be spending more time with him. And yes, you may see me over there if you with your boo. And I said, that's fine. Like I said, I'm not saying we're not friends, but we've been around each other a little bit too much. I need a little space. We can still do certain stuff, and I'll see you over there. But right now, you was doing way too much, and I'm feeling uncomfortable, and I ain't liking it. And I'm not trying to just cut you out of my life for no dude, but I don't like the disrespect. I don't like the shade you was doing, that I was letting you get away with. Yeah.
Don't be like that. Don't be like that. But I understand.
I'm like, alright.
So you gonna stay here?
It's like, yeah, we here, we eating. We've been spending too much time around each other. We've been doing just about everything with each other. It's too much, I need some time. I need to know that I like this guy for real. I don't want your input too much, because I need to learn him on my own. You know him, but I need to know him outside of what you know about him. So if we hang out in a group, that's fine, but I said, if I tell you some stuff about him, it's because I want you to know. But you ain't got to be blowing me up for being concerned about it. You ain't got to do all that. We continue to eat, whatever. And so she takes me back to my dorm, because I did not want to hang around with her that day. Like, I did not want to hang out with her the rest of the night. I was like, I want to go back to my dorm. I got some assignments I need to type up anyway. I need to get started on anyway, because I don't want to be behind. I like to stay ahead on my work. So yeah, I do that or whatever. And Marlon calls me. He said,
What happened?
I'm like, huh?
I thought y'all was really good friends.
I was like, what are you talking about? He said,
Janise told me that y'all had this big fight and
at the food place we went to. I said, hold the fuck up. She told you what?
she said y'all had this big fight and then you was like you didn't want to be her friend no more because me and you together and you feel like she gonna be trying to take me from you and all that.
Hold up. First of all, I know like hell I ain't said nothing of the nature to that like that to her because she knows where I stand in any type of situation right now, will be in any relationship with anybody. And me and you already had the discussion that I wasn't trying to jump into anything. So first of all, you should have knew it was a lie from the jump. What I told her was that all that disrespectful shit that she was doing these past few weeks and all the shade and all that stuff she was doing, like I told her I needed to step back from her and have some breather room. And I said that yes, I needed her to not be trying to be in the mix of what me and you have going on unless we all hanging out in a group setting with me, you, her, and her boo and all that. That's fine. I told her I wasn't not trying to be her friend, but I needed a break from us hanging around so much because she was too in my business. She was too damn nosy. I also told her that if I really want to get to know you, I don't want her input. I want to get to know you on my own because she feel like she been knowing you for years. She know everything about you and she don't.
Oh hell nah, she don't know every goddamn thing. That's my girl, but she don't know me like that.
And then we ain't get to fight. You know damn well we got to fight in their place. They was gonna call the police and press charge on us.
Yeah, I was a little on the fence about that because you ain't called me. I'm sure you would have called me.
Yeah, like I would have called you and told you about that, but at this point, y'all, it's at night, and he's reaching out to me, asking me, just calling me because that's what we do. After we get done with classes and all that, we on the phone at night because that's the routine we have been having since me and him been talking. I was like, why she wait all day to tell you some shit like that? Why she didn't tell you that in the moment it was going on, like after the fact when she dropped me off? Why would you believe?
I ain't say I believed it. I just had to call and tell you what it was.
Oh, okay. I said, Betsy, this is the fucking reason why I told her I needed a break from her. Because how you just gonna conjure up this big ass lie? If you're gonna tell the story correctly. One thing I hate for a person to do is to lie to me, lie on me, or think I am a liar. Like, that just don't, no. If I'm all those things, you want to do all those things to me, then you don't give a shit about me. I said, oh, okay. I said, she need to watch it because she gonna be she gonna have one less friend. I said, you know what? I'm not gonna say nothing tonight. It's late and I don't feel like talking to her. I said, I'm gonna talk to her, but I ain't gonna do it right now. I'm gonna let her have that shit, but I'm most definitely gonna confront her ass about that.
Don't go jump on that girl.
No, I'm not gonna put my hands on her. Why would I do that? I said, I still want her as my friend. If we get the fighting, then we're no longer friends.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Don't be over there attacking her. I'm not
gonna attack her, but one thing she need to stop doing is fucking lying on me and disrespecting me. We're not gonna do that.
Okay, be cool, man. Go on, go to bed. Go on, go to sleep. I was like,
yeah, I'm tired. I'm finna go to sleep. I'm finna get in this bed and go to sleep. I'll just talk to you tomorrow. So, like 2 weeks before I really was around her, we had been talking and texting on the phone, but I had not hung out with her. And he made sure that I wasn't at his house when she was there. Because like I said, her dude and him was, good friends. And I might have mentioned, I don't even know if I mentioned they were actually roommates. I think I just said like all the guys was over there, but yeah, they were actually roommates. So of course we probably were running to each other. But he made sure that if I came over there, she was in a room or something like that. Like we tried to he made sure we didn't try to bump into each other. But even if we was around each other, I know how to play my role and be chill. You know, I don't want to embarrass myself or want my man to feel uncomfortable. Well, he wasn't my man, but or want him to feel uncomfortable with me there because he thinking I'm trying to fight this girl all the time. So no, it was cool. Like I said, I wasn't trying to not be her friend. I just wanted a break from us hanging around each other. So a couple weeks had passed by, and you know me, I asked her. I wouldn't hustle like I was at the restaurant, but I'm like, man, what was up with that shit you said to Marlon? Like, he told me some time back, a couple weeks back, that you called him crying because he also got to mention saying that I attacked you. I tried to fight you. We got to fighting at the restaurant and stuff, and I didn't want to be your friend no more, and a whole bunch of other shit. Boo, boo, boo. She's like, I did not say it like that. He took it the wrong way. He took it because I was crying, because I was hurt. I was sad. I felt like you weren't going to talk to me no more. And I think he just took it like you. I said, whatever, Janise. I said, I know you lie about some of the craziest things. And I'm quite sure what he told me was very close to what you sorry said to him. I know you. I know you lied and conjured up this lie to make him feel empathy for you. I said, if you're going to continue to behave like this, then no, you're going to have one less friend. I can't be friends with a woman that's going to lie on me. I said, you know how I am about that. Why would you do that? I wasn't trying to make it seem like that he took it the wrong way. Okay, Janise. Okay. You ain't got too many chances to be lying and disrespecting me. Said, but I'm going to let you have that. She's like, so
are we gonna go to lunch or go to dinner or something? I really miss you. I want to be around you. You my girl. You my girl. And I would never try to disrespect you like that. I would never try to get with your man or nothing like that.
I said, oh, okay. I hear you. I said, yeah, I'm thinking about it. I was like, we probably can. I was like, yeah, we can go somewhere. We can go have dinner. What day was that? Like Friday or something like that. So fast forward, Friday comes. And we about to like, so yeah, fast forward, Friday comes around, and we had been like texting throughout our classes, and we were gonna link up at like one of the little centers on campus. And so I'm walking up, she's like, see her talking to a group of girls, but she don't really see me. And I'm a little distant. I don't think any of them really saw me, but I saw her though, because she had this particular like jacket and bag that she used to wear often, and I just, you know, your friends. So yeah, I'm walking up or whatever, and I'm just creeping up, and then I can hear her like,
yeah, she think that's gonna be her dude. He really was supposed to be my man a long time ago anyway, and you know, we had our little situation going on, but it didn't really come up anything. So I'm gonna do everything and I can to make sure that shit don't happen.
I said, you gonna do what? And to who? I said, who you talking about?
What's up, T-girl? Now this little chick girl, she, I'm just talking about what I
said. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You don't have another friend that's dating some guy that you like. I said, no, you don't have another friend that's currently dating a guy from your childhood. No. I said, you don't have no other friends dating no guy from your childhood. I said, oh, okay. Okay, bitch. I see how you are.
Tania, wait. No, yes, you got it wrong. I'm not
I said, Janise, I don't want to hear that shit right now. I don't want to hear that shit right now. So not you trying to clown me in front of some clown ass bitches that don't even really like you. Yeah. So y'all, I just walk off. I'm like, you know what? I can't do this right now. I'm not about to embarrass myself in front of these damn people that I don't even fucking know. Because I didn't really know them girls. Like, I saw them on occasions and spoke, you know, just a casual hi and bye, because these are some people she was cool with. So I didn't even try to get to know them because, shit, we didn't hang out with them. But anyway, so yes, I'm walking off and she's still with the rah-rah. And I'm just like, I don't want to hear that shit right now, Janise. I don't want to hear it right now. I don't want to hear it right now. Just leave me alone. So, of course, I'm calling Marlon, and I'm like, man, guess what this girl just did? And then I'm telling him the play-by-play, and he like,
wow. Yeah, I think y'all need some time apart for real, for real.
I said, you think? I really cut her off. Like, I really cut her off at this point. And and yes, it would be a little awkward when I would see her over there with him and we ought to be sitting around, but baby, I ain't have shit to say to her. She'll say little things here and there, and I didn't want to be a rude bitch, so I'll come in back or I'll laugh back if it's funny about something. Like, she really was trying her best to get me back in, but I can't right now. To get me back in. And it's even times when she was like,
you think we'll ever be cool again? We'll ever be friends again?
I was like, I just can't right now. I don't know. Like, you really tried to play me. Like, you really you really tried to play in my face. And then you tried to hold me in front of some girls who don't even know. Like, so you know what? I can't do this right now. I'm here for Marlon and I'm enjoying my time over here, and I don't want to be uncomfortable coming over here. So please don't make this uncomfortable for me. Just accept the fact that it is what it is. And when I'm ready to talk to you about this shit, then I'll talk to you about it. But right now, I just can't do it. For like half of a fucking year. No lie. Like half of a year. I played it cordial when we was around each other, but they made sure not to like just have us hang out so much together. I mean, and yeah, we all went on group dates and stuff, but it was other women around, and so I would talk to some of them or the other guys, but we weren't tight like we were. And of course, some of the other girls around and they asked about it. Everybody around, they knew, so they didn't make it uncomfortable for us. So, they just played their role and did what they did. And like I said, we was women enough to be cordial in the situation, in the settings, but it wasn't that buddy shit we was on. But I eventually did talk back to her, y'all. We eventually became cool again. And y'all gonna have to just tune back in to when I bring her up again. You're gonna have to just continue to come back to my channel and, tune in. And maybe you will hear a story time again about Janise. You most definitely will hear some story times again about Janise. Y'all gonna have to just continue to tune in. And then, hey, wait for the video to drop. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. And if you can resonate with anything in the video, please drop down in the comment section. Leave something for your girl. Or even if you just want to say, hey girl, hey, what's up, big sis? It is all greatly appreciated. And I appreciate y'all for coming in, tuning in with me, for y'all being loyal, those that are subscribed, those that have not subscribed, but they always viewing, you loyal too. I appreciate you. I appreciate the views. I appreciate the watches. Trust me, again, y'all, I can't say this enough. It is all greatly appreciated. And I'm so grateful for even the new subscribers I've gotten since I've been back posting my story times. Y'all, thank y'all. It's awesome. I'm gonna stop this right here, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.